about that. Describe how you approach changes in your life. So it's all pertaining to the changes in your life. Describe how you approach changes in your life. Let's hear from Elizabeth.
Thank you, Eleanor. How do I approach changes in my life? Well, if I go back and think about the kind of person I was maybe 20 years ago, I would have to admit that I hated change. I didn't like change. I couldn't, it's not that I knew I hated it. I just knew that every time there was a transition from one situation that was very comfortable and I was accustomed to it and I was familiar with it, I was very happy. I was content. But whenever something came in to change that status, it was very difficult for me. You know, going back to what Jim said, it would just create a lot of stress in my life because I grew up in a home where I was very sheltered and our life was very, just everything was set and it was constant. It seemed like, you know, my dad was there, my mom was there, my sister and brother, and you know, we were always going to church, and we had a kind of life that was just very peaceful. So change was very, very hard for me. But at one point in my life, and that was a divorce that I went through, I realized that changes do come, and I realized that life is full of change, and whether you can learn to just take it and learn from it and even change with it, then it becomes a useful tool in our life to broaden us. And even it's made me a person that is able now to really relate to other people who have gone through change in their life, whereas before I was kind of limited. I had no experience. So I think all around change is very good. I think it broadens us. It helps us to be able to relate to others and even comfort others with the comfort we have been comforted with. So change can be a good thing. Thank you, Eleanor.
Thank you, Elizabeth.